The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
All right, welcome to another exciting episode of the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. We have the usual suspects here. We have the Ghetto Googler, also known as Farouk, and we have a new guest today. His name is Sneed. What's your first name?
Chris.
Chris Sneed. Packett will not be with us this week because he's out of town at a wedding. He's not in the wedding, but he just went because they said it was a reception and there was going to be some food there. So if it's free, it's for Packett. And he's
I don't
there.
want to hear him shit. He talking about they had a vegan cake there. They
He's
don't have
gonna
no
say that.
goddamn
He's gonna say they had a vegan
cake
with no gluten and shit. And as everybody know, I need gluten in my shit.
Yeah, especially
You know
if it's
what
a
I'm
cake.
Yeah, so what we're going to be talking about this week is some serious things, serious issues going on, because right now I might not be on top of my game right now because I have a little stomach ache. My stomach is a little bubbly because I went to Church's Chicken and because Popeyes was out of that sandwich. And so I said, well, fuck it. I heard Church's was a cousin to Popeyes, so I figured, well, I get some chicken from Church's, and it was cool. It was a deal. I don't know what I ordered, but they just threw shit in the bag, and it was $3. And
So they just threw shit in the bag, so now you got the shit.
it was some French fries in there. I think they cut up a chicken breast, threw some hot sauce, and just shook the bag up. It was a honey biscuit in there, but it was honey on the fries too. So I didn't order honey fries. I don't even know if that's on the menu, but that was in there. And then the girl threw a jalapeno in that motherfucker, and it was $3. So I ate it, and I'm fucked up. So it's a chicken war going on. I hear it's from between Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. Sneed, have you heard of that?
Yes, I heard of it, man. I seen it servicing the internet, man. The shit's ridiculous to me. I think it's crazy.
How ridiculous is it?
That shit is so ridiculous. First of all, you comparing Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. It's niggas, it's us. It started with one nigga on social media that went to Popeyes, advertised this damn spicy chicken sandwich, and then it just blew up.
But we got to find out who this one nigga is.
That's nobody
knows.
Nobody know what
Where
it
is
is.
Ground Zero, Patient Zero?
If you ask me, I think it's a marketing scheme that some nigga that worked for the corporation came up with, because, you know, niggas love and know fucking chicken.
And I don't know. I believe him because I have been trying to try out myself this chicken ever since. And every place I went, they didn't have the chicken. So I was starting to believe that if there is no chicken sandwich, because the line's long, so when you get there, you ask for the chicken sandwich, they say no, and you be like, well, go on, give me some goddamn chicken strips. So you start getting everything else.
How you gonna go to Popeyes and they don't have what you went there for and not buy something out of there when you hungry?
You might say, well, go on, give me some of
and
that
the smell
sweet
of
tea.
the goddamn chicken brought you inside.
Right.
Me, they catch me all the time. I got one around the corner from my house.
You gonna get some red
Man,
beans
I
rice.
done already ate everything sometime, man. But as soon as I get there, I smell that chicken, I be like, nah, they ain't gonna give me this time.
And don't go on that
Then,
Tuesday when it's 99 cents for 2 pieces.
Yeah,
Don't
that-
fuck with it.
Yeah.
But then I get a gust of wind to come by, and it's like that motherfucker just grab my nostrils and just drag me right in that bitch,
Yeah,
man.
there's something in there.
How did you hear about this chicken sandwich?
On the
Social
internet.
media.
Social media.
I mean, that's
YouTube more?
yeah, I
Okay.
heard
See, marketing. It's marketing. And the thing is, they took this shit. Remember the burger war? You know, who got the best?
Yeah, the Whopper and the Big
burger.
Mac back in the
See,
day.
fuck all of that. They know right now a lot of people are getting away from red meat, so let's cause a chicken fucking war. Now, this is one thing that people need to be suspicious by. How in the fuck can they run out of chicken patties when the world has not ran out of fucking chicken? As much as niggas like chicken and everybody else like chicken, chickens are not fucking extinct. So why they don't have a chicken patty?
Let me tell you something. It's all marketing, like you said. The
I think
chicken
it's
is in the fucking freezer.
I think it's a chicken conspiracy as well.
But if you say you ran out, it
That's
makes
the
it
problem.
higher demand.
Yeah.
If you go to a club and you see niggas outside, you see 100 niggas outside, and they acting like it's 100 niggas inside. It's only 5 niggas inside. We just want the attraction.
The nigga who came up with this must have been around in that, you remember the cocaine drought of
92. It was 93.
92.
It was between 92 and 93.
Yeah.
That was when I was selling soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, macadamia nuts, wax. So that nigga must have came from that area and say, well, if I can lie and say that there's a shortage of it, I can make more of a
Boost that.
demand.
There it is.
So
Then
he's
when
like
we
the
come up
El
with this,
Chapo
we'll be
of chicken.
balling for 5 motherfucking years.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna tell you how
Until
serious it is.
churches come out with a better goddamn
Oh, well,
sandwich.
if churches come out with a sandwich, I ain't fucking with them because my stomach is hurting. But I'm gonna tell you this right now.
He went to the wrong one. He went to the churches.
Is
off
there
of-
really a right church of chicken?
Yeah, it is. I mean, put it this way. Let me make my point. What's the best goddamn Louisiana chicken that you can go to in L.A.?
Normandy and Manchester.
Okay,
I was
thank
about
you.
to- yep.
Now, what's the goddamn best Popeyes in Inglewood?
Centinela and La Brea?
Oh yeah, LeBron Zanella.
So there's got to be a good
There's
churches.
no best churches though.
It is.
Okay, let me ask you this question: what's the best fucking churches?
Off of Western and Imperial.
I don't go that far.
What's in an Imperial?
You get killed over there.
I was gonna say the one
You
by my
get
mama
killed
house.
everywhere.
Well, you're right.
There's
But
one
you-
on
you
Rosecrans
get-
and Van
Hold on.
Ness.
See, that's one too.
It's true what he's saying. You can get killed everywhere, but right there at that church, you can get killed for $5.99. But what I'm saying is this. Look. Now, this is what pissed me off about this whole Popeyes thing. When I went over there, they didn't have a goddamn chicken sandwich. So I got creative. I said, well, if you don't put me 3 chicken strips between 2 pieces of bread, put that pickle and mayonnaise on that motherfucker, I'm slap shit at you. But then I had to catch myself because then I realized that I started getting and developing what they would call it, or I don't think they called it, chicken violence. You know, like, did you see the violence caused by the chicken? I saw a dude, and I don't know how he did this. He had to be about 300 and some change. And he jumped his ass through the drive-through windows so quick, trying to beat up on the lady in Popeyes because she didn't have his chicken sandwich. I don't know how he just got through that. It was a window like this. His ass was 300 and some pounds, and he just, like Jackie Chan, through the window. And next thing you know, he was in there on her ass. Chicken violence.
It's.
Did you see that one?
I didn't see that.
I seen
Send me
one
that.
on the internet where 2 ladies had chicken violence, and they were beating each other's ass with a chair. It was like, you know how the musketeers go with the swords? Bitch was like on guard with the chair. You know what I'm saying? With the parry, the thrust, all that with chairs over this chicken.
But wouldn't you call that the Angry Bird syndrome?
You know what? That's a better, Angry Birds. Angry Birds.
Angry
syndrome.
Bird syndrome.
Yeah. And with that, we're going to talk about the Angry Bird syndrome. Because I don't understand how serious it is. How are you going to get that mad? And then the violence escalates so high to where it's like, I got to kill somebody over this chicken. Now, what I also heard is as of today, Popeyes will no longer be selling this chicken sandwich. Ever. Nowhere around the country.
Are the whites fighting behind this spicy chicken sandwich?
They
at
at
all.
Chick-fil-A laughing at niggas.
Laughing like a motherfucker. Laughing like a motherfucker.
And living and healthy and stomach ain't fucked up.
Because
None
if
of
you
that.
notice, Chick-fil-A,
We tricked the niggas from coming here, honey.
look,
Tired of him eating up all the goddamn chicken and biscuits. Why do these niggas have to eat all the biscuits out?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's called,
Niggas take more sauce from Chick-fil-A than anything.
you're right, because I got handfuls of Chick-fil-A sauce that I take home and I
At
put on
home.
all kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'd put that shit on hot dogs and everything.
They got the best sauce.
Yeah, but if you notice what he's saying, Chick-fil-A has not ran out of a chicken sandwich yet.
And it ain't been no niggas going to Chick-fil-A.
How can
They
you
been
lose a
all
war?
at fucking Popeye.
How can you lose a war and you didn't run out of the ammunition? Now they say Popeyes won, yet they ran out of ammunition.
But see, Popeye's
Message.
gonna win because see, they got all these niggas just reared up like me. I want to taste this motherfucker.
Me too.
We'll never get to taste it.
Okay.
It's
So
over.
they got these motherfuckers, and see, we smoke weed and shit like that, and you know, Popeye stay open later than Chick-fil-A.
And they open on Sundays.
And they open
Yeah.
Sundays.
Yeah, when niggas get out of church, niggas want some chicken.
They got to have it. Now, I don't know. I may be leaking this information, but I did hear today that this was just, from Popeye's point of view, the shock and awe version of this chicken war. The next level, they're coming out with a watermelon sandwich.
Oh, shit.
A watermelon sandwich.
I'm not gonna buy no shit.
Because they
like
know
that.
how much niggas
Marv.
love chicken. A watermelon sandwich.
Marv, you're chicken shit.
Watermelon sandwich.
That's what Marv is. When we talking about chicken, he's chicken shit.
You got me. I was just clucking with you. You got
Hey.
me. You got me.
What about KFC? Nobody mentioned them in the chicken
Colonel
war
don't give
or
a
El
fuck.
Pollo Loco.
The Colonel
That's
is.
true because that chicken is grilled.
Who
And
leads?
It's flame
Watch
broiled.
this. You got to look at this shit. Who leads an army? The fucking Colonel.
Yeah.
That's why he don't give a fuck. Or should I say he don't give a cluck about this shit, this chicken shit. We'll be right back at the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge right after this. All right.
I love that damn track right
I
there,
do
man.
too,
We need
'cause-
to flow to that, man.
Yeah,
what
we
need
gonna
to
flow
do,
to that.
man. We need to flow to that.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna find out how everybody's week went, cause we are in Los Angeles, California. It's been hot in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I saw Superman in the lift. He got a lift with me. I said, "Ain't you supposed to be flying around fighting crime?" He was like, "Not in this hot motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get away with this shit today. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just tell you, this is how it's fucking
scorching.
I'll tell you, I see the popsicle, eat the popsicle. I'm not.
Well, I seen the goddamn devil with an umbrella eating them off for drinking a Slurpee from 7-Eleven.
Ain't that a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Okay, now, Sneed, how was your week?
Oh shit! But it was all right, man. It was cool, man. I had an issue with this guy trying to save a park on the street.
A parking space?
A parking space. Nigga had 2 cones and he wrote a note on one of the cones, and I put it on my Instagram too. Said no parking from today to tomorrow. Construction zone. He meant construction.
A construction zone.
Nigga, I was like, nigga, are they doing construction just in between 2 cars for one fucking car? Like, yeah, man. So I moved them bitches.
How did he spell construction?
CONSTRUSION.
God damn.
Construction
so this
zone.
motherfucker, let me get this right. He couldn't even construct a sentence. So what'd you do with the cones?
I threw them bitches across the street,
them in
parked
your
my
trunk?
car, and then I went back and got them
So
and
you
used
must
them for
not,
myself.
I was getting ready to say, you must not
goddamn-
be from here. I detected an accent.
No, I'm from here. I was born in Mississippi, grew up in Inglewood.
Okay, because I would have
now when you want to block off a goddamn parking spot, you gonna use the same cone, but you gonna spell the shit right.
I would put a T.
Right. Because see, first what I would did, just like Fruit said, I would have did a spell correction.
That's
and I would have threw them bitches in my trunk. And I would have left him a thank you nigga note.
And left that nigga a pamphlet that hooked on phonics.
Now, did you wait till he came back? Or you just
I know, I just moved that shit and I parked there.
Because I would have waited.
I parked there. I wanted.
Because I would have wondered, like, where did this motherfucker go? And he said, because he damn sure didn't go to class.
No, he didn't do that.
It wasn't night school. It wasn't next to a night school.
You know what I'll be mad about out here, though? Niggas have houses with driveways and still save park on the street.
Yeah. It's something about black people. They like to save open spaces for people.
No.
ever go to the movies?
I got a justified reason for that.
Okay, please, let us hear it.
Niggas move their car out the driveway and park on the street because they don't want other niggas parking in front of their fucking house.
For what?
I know.
Yeah. Ain't that
Because niggas gonna have their music on loud. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. They gonna play their music on loud. They need condoms, Hennessy bottles, and backwood. Backwood rappers in front of your house, or somebody they owe some money and did something fucked up to might decide to shoot at your goddamn house because he see this asshole parked in front of it. So if you use your car as a block, I do it all the goddamn time. I'm tired of motherfuckers blocking me all. I can't wait till trash day. That's Wednesday.
Yeah, when they put them cans.
Sometimes I sit my goddamn trash out a whole 2 day or a day early because I don't like motherfuckers parked in front of my house. This one day I had a cold encounter. You know my
You ever
neighbor.
grab an extra trash can and put in your shit?
I was finna tell you I got 3, but I don't know who worked for the city might know. 'Cause they don't know that I got 3 fucking trash cans.
Motherfucker died next to me. I was like, I went to the pass,
look,
and I
man.
said, can I use this can? I think he would have wanted it.
I didn't have to. Look, I had a motherfucker try to park a whole goddamn mobile home like the camper shit.
Oh, yeah, they'll live.
In front of my house. I said, no, you're not. What's wrong with me parking here? Because I said you're not. I said, man, look, I done seen you the other day, early in the morning, go and take some shit and go and turn them goddamn people water on and get you some free water. We pray for this water. Now, if I wake up at 4:30. If I hear my water line running, I'm going to beat your ass and set your goddamn camper on fire. Fuck you. Go around the corner in the alley or in the industrial area and park this bitch. Don't park in front of my house.
Now, look, that's very interesting shit because, number one,
And the garage, the driveway is a lounge area. That's where we smoke weed at.
Right. Yeah,
Niggas got a whole
That's another room.
Niggas have backyards. They don't barbecue in the backyard. They barbecue in the motherfucking driveway.
Right.
You lift up the garage.
Yeah.
And you know that's
like a patio.
No, and your gym. And your gym. Niggas don't go to the
Niggas
gym. They
got
lift
cable in the
up,
garage.
and they got the weight set there.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And you gotta pay attention to everything going on.
Yeah, you got a refrigerator in that motherfucker where you keep your cold beer.
everything.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you how much knowledge he just kicked because it would seem kind of selfish for a person to act that way about the free street parking in front. But the sense behind that is true because I myself at times I have used somebody else's front parking, the front of their yard, as a stakeout, trap, etc. I would go there, and if it was an open parking space, I'd sit my ass in there. I'd have sold drugs in front of a nigga house. I'd have took dates. I'd have been on a date because I'd take a girl, and the girl say, I thought we was getting a room. I'd say, shit, let the seat back. It's room in this motherfucker.
See, that's another thing. I'm walking home from work.
She'd be like, what about the people? And I said, shit, it's 2:30. The motherfucker should be asleep.
Look, this ain't even 2:30. The sun had just went down. It's like 6 in the evening. I'm coming from the store, going home, right in front of my neighbor house, a corner house too. See, a corner house, you got to be careful living on the corner. I'm walking by and I see this nigga with his cell phone and the light is on in his cell phone, right? So I'm like, why is this nigga parked at a corner right on the corner? Mm-hmm. Then I look and I see somebody head bobbing up and down. I said, oh.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it was a neighbor daughter blowing her boyfriend off while her parents were asleep or...
But he had a good vantage point where he's parked from.
Yeah, because he can continue to turn.
Right.
You know, the thing is, he stopped right at the turn, so anything happened, he could just turn.
Yeah. That's good strategy.
I think he was a trifling motherfucker, though.
Or he was very frugal.
If he was in front of my house, he'd be dog food for the dogs.
Right.
I'd have dragged his ass up in there and fed him to the dogs.
Now, a lot of people, sometimes, and I've watched this on the news, they like to blame that on the economy, like the economy's so bad, people can't afford their own shit, so they parking in front of people's house, living in these mobile homes, living on the street. But as we know in L.A., and maybe it's a lot of places across the country, no matter what goes down, everybody blames anything bad on Donald Trump.
Everything.
Am I right?
Yeah. Everything.
Look. I went, like I told you, I went to get that chicken sandwich today. And they was out. I said, goddamn, how do you run out of chicken? Motherfuckers said, goddamn Donald Trump. That's why we ain't no chicken. Yeah. They blamed the Popeyes running out of chicken on Donald Trump. Now, 2 weeks ago, they blamed the chicken sandwich war on Trump. They said, Trump tried to get us to eat that chicken so he can kill all the niggas. But now there ain't no more chicken. They said, it's Donald Trump's fault. Have you heard anybody use their own personal failures and shortcomings and blame it on Donald Trump as an excuse? Give me an example.
My brother.
Your brother or yourself?
My brother.
It's okay. You can talk to us.
I know. I can. My brother. You said, I heard my brother blaming on Donald Trump.
Blame. What did he blame on?
Having to come back and move in my house.
How did he do it?
Well, he got into some little trouble. Ended up going to jail, whatever. Got out. Man, I can't afford my place. Donald Trump, man, this shit's some bullshit. He was in jail for a day and a half. You should have been able to keep your place. Donald Trump didn't have nothing to do with you not keeping your spot in the middle of the month. Rent is due on the 1st. You went to jail on the 13th, the 14th, got out on the 15th. And you saying Donald Trump is the cause you haven't moved back? Nigga, come to find out you ain't paid your rent in 3 months, 90 days. You was already on the verge of moving.
Did you ask him if Donald Trump was his landlord?
Didn't ask him that.
Trump is in the real estate.
Trump is in the real estate, but not where he was staying. I don't think Trump owned nothing off of Willowbrook.
That's Section 8 territory.
Hey, man, they fixed Willowbrook up pretty nice,
I just said, that's what kills me, Section 8 territory.
They built a new library there, some apartment buildings. They got all the signs to say Willowbrook, and they cleaned up the trees and shit.
They changed it.
But right there on Imperial and Wilton, right on the other side of the freeway, you like... Damn, it's fucked up. So you know the difference now between Willowbrook and Watts. Before then, Watts is Willowbrook and Willowbrook is Watts.
I must say this. Yeah. This is how they trick your ass. They'll change a sign and call that shit Willowbrook Heights and go up on your fucking rent.
But the same crime is still
there. Same crime.
That ain't changing. But we threw heights.
Just a different side. Yeah, we put a heights up that motherfucker, and your rent went up.
Good question. You know how they changed rodeo to Obama?
Yeah.
Is Obama does it go all the way down to Beverly Hills? You know where it starts? It's still rodeo.
Yeah, that shit stop in La Cienega.
Yeah, right there. Stop it.
And that's Spanish.
Right where niggas stop at.
The word La Cienega.
Well, the majority of niggas don't live on the other side of La Cienega. Right. They stay on this side. Matter of fact, most niggas stay on this side of La Brea.
On the Obama side.
On the Obama side.
The word La Cienega is Spanish for I see a nigga. Okay. So when you pass that's when you gonna see all the niggas.
Right.
Then they had a Culver City PD right there.
Waiting on your ass.
Yep.
They wait right there at that KFC with the colonel. Waiting for your ass to do some chicken shit ass shit.
And you can't blame that on Donald Trump either. Like that stupid motherfucker that robbed that bank.
Now, did he blame it on Trump? What happened? Tell me the story. What happened?
Well, the asshole obviously went to the DMV first, and he decided to go to the bank and rob the bank, and he got away with it.
How did he get caught?
The same paper that he used to write the note on there to say, hey, motherfucker, give me your money. The lady just looked on the flip side and then had the asshole's name and address. So they basically went to the house, and when he showed up,
they was waiting. They was at the house.
When he showed up with one of them sandwiches from Popeyes, they just told him to throw the cuffs on his ass and tell him to cuff himself.
So you said this motherfucker robbed the bank to buy a sandwich and to get home and get caught.
Yep. And as soon as they caught his ass, he like, man, that motherfucking Donald Trump, man. You know? Shit, my motherfucking baby mama, this bitch, if it wasn't for motherfucking Donald Trump, this bitch would have never filed no motherfucking child support on me, man. I take care of my goddamn kids, man.
All that shit he was saying with his hand behind his back.
Nigga robbed the bank with his ID.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, people...
Then the nigga got caught stealing his mama's neighbor's television.
Don't nobody even watch TV no more.
Nah, he go to court though. You know, probably was crackhead. He go to court and tell the goddamn judge, yeah, I broke in the goddamn house. I got tired of that bitch playing Donald Trump. You know, so I guess, you know, he done got tired of listening to Donald Trump on her loud-ass TV, so he stole the bitch's TV. And he blamed Donald Trump for smoking crack and stealing the TV.
Now, Steve, I'm going to tell you something. This is some stupid shit motherfuckers do. I was on YouTube and I was watching this shit. And it was a white lady. She had stopped a policeman. And she was really upset because she felt that she had been done wrong. She had been robbed for $20 because she had gave her $20 to this sister for a product. So and then she didn't get the...
What product was it?
Wait a minute. She didn't get the product that she wanted. So she stopped the policeman and said, hey, I gave this sister $20 for a specific product, and she didn't get back. So the police officer said, well, what did you expect for her to get? What did you buy with your $20? She said, I bought rock cocaine, and she gave me a piece of plastic. Right? She wanted her money back because she said, I paid for rock, and this bitch gave me plastic. So the cop walked over there to the black lady. Now, her lips was white, like she'd been chewing on a pack of powdered donuts. But she was very articulate. She says, that's impossible, officer. It's impossible for me to have ever sold her any crack because I'm a prostitute. So
she sell pussy.
I sell pussy.
She sell butt crack.
Yeah, right.
Booty crack, the wrong kind of crack.
I sell everything but crack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and that's the cold thing about it. So people want to blame Donald Trump on these type of situations, talking about he's not policing the areas enough and not having white people understand that they can't take white privilege too far. You can't call the police on somebody because you didn't get your drugs because you a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? She thought it was supposed to be customer service. You know what I'm saying? Now, wait a minute. I paid for rocks. This here is plastic. I have been wronged as an American. I must call the authorities on this black motherfucker right here. But she was too slick for him. She said, that's impossible. I couldn't have possibly sold her crack because I'm a prostitute.
Damn.
With the crustiest lips I've ever seen in my life.
Niggas, too. There's some niggas.
Niggas. Yeah.
You heard about the lady, see, white people do, they crimes is different. This is a crime. This lady, astronaut.
Okay, I can't see it, but...
She's an astronaut. She has a girlfriend. She went out of space and supposedly committed fraud. She used the girlfriend's credit card to buy some stuff off of Amazon.
From space. The bitch was in space.
In space.
So this bitch went right to the satellite.
Yes.
Okay.
And used her credit card.
And what happened?
Well, apparently, I don't even know if it's a crime. I think they're dropping it.
Because it didn't happen on Earth.
It didn't happen on Earth.
Right. So you got to go, what jurisdiction?
Out there in space.
But you have no jurisdiction. I mean, because now as a homeowner, you do own the land that you pay for and the air above it. But depending on what area, the longitudes and latitudinal lines of her position at the time of buying and ordering, what did she order?
A bunch of shit. I don't know what it is. Just a bunch of shit for the house, she said. She said, my girlfriend knows I ordered. She postmated
some Popeye's chicken, probably. This bitch said, I'm going to get my chicken.
I think they said she flew past the statute of limitation. So.
It's out of their jurisdiction. That's for damn sure.
I mean,
that's some really out of this world shit. The first crime committed in space.
Hell yeah. I mean, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, how do you do that? I would say you just got to charge that up to the game. And for the lady out there who got twisted by her, it was her girlfriend.
It was her girlfriend.
Yeah.
They gonna find a way to prosecute this bitch.
Watch your keep an eye on your shit. You can't trust nobody out here.
It was done on the property of NASA, and that's a federal funded program. You committed a federal crime in space because you was on our property, bitch.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
You were wearing our suit. That's the suit of honor. You dishonored that, and you're going down.
But let's run this game down. If the lady's girlfriend was an astronaut, and the astronaut lady used her credit card, she probably deserved to do that because that girl probably was trying to use her. So, she worked for NASA. She got a bunch of bread. I'm a juicer for the cheese. So the bitch was up there next to the moon said, oh, no, this bitch ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get her before she get me because the astronaut ain't stupid. Just because they're astronaut don't mean they're asshole.
Yeah. Big difference.
That's a big
So
difference.
you can't twist everybody. You hear what I'm saying? That bitch put a cosmic twist on that bitch.
That's some high power shit right there.
Nigga, that's really cosmic pimping, nigga.
Yeah, that is.
I wonder if I'll tweak some numbers or some shit like that.
My hat goes off to the astronaut broad that used the credit card because that's some cold reverse.
Shout out to Annie McClain.
Shout out to Ann McClain, astronaut.
Astronaut.
Yeah,
Houston,
speaking of space.
Houston, we have a problem.
Look, speaking of space, right? You see that brand new shit SpaceX got? It's called a Star Hopper.
What does it do?
It's a little module that 3 or 4 people can fit in, maybe 5 or 6.
And what's the purpose
And
of
the
it?
motherfuckers land on the surface of any motherfucking planet and takes off and bring you back home.
I ain't going.
Can you imagine how many galactic fucking crimes we can get away with?
I'm not.
We can rob some shit and go to another planet and start our own shit.
I can imagine how many crimes you could get with it because I'm not. I'm not going. It's certain shit. I'm gonna tell you it right now. It's certain
Ain't no
shit
difference between space. When you in the fucking airplane, where are you at?
You in space.
You in the air.
Thank you. There's nothing around your ass. You in fucking space.
Look,
so, like the old players used to say, it ain't nothing between us but space and fucking opportunity, man.
Okay, look here. I ain't going because I don't need to go. That's all I'm saying.
What if we find some alien bitches?
What if the alien bitches eat your ass? It's if pigeons had flutes in their ass and it'd be music in the sky.
Eat me. I don't know. I'm gonna be more than a mouthful. So eat me, you little green bitch.
Now, Farouk, you remember I told you I actually got abducted by aliens. So y'all think it's a joke and everything. So I done been there. That shit ain't no joke. You will get fucked up in space.
You got the wrong kind.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what kind is going to be out there.
Yeah, I don't know. How you think the parking is out there, though?
Same niggas is niggas all over the world.
Oh, okay. Well,
when I got abducted by aliens, hold up. When I got abducted by aliens, it was in 89. Motherfucker, we was supposed to be landing on this planet. Motherfucker drove around the planet for 25 hours because there wasn't no park.
This nigga was high as fuck in 89. This nigga was on some shit in 89. And that wasn't nothing but some ugly bitch he met at the club the night before.
He could have been.
Her and her fat ass friends picked this nigga up. He fucked up in the car. And he's supposed to give them the direction. He fucked up, don't know, so they driving around. You know, when you high, time stays still. 5 minutes seem like a whole fucking hour.
Right.
Look,
right.
That's why I don't mind telling people true stories because they ain't gonna believe me anyway. I'm telling you this. We sitting there in the spaceship, and I'm thinking. I said, are we gonna attack the planet or what the fuck? And the motherfucker's like, I'm just looking for a place to park. Drove around this planet 25 hours, my nigga.
This nigga told me before some bitch when he was doing this Uber shit, right? This nigga say, Farouk.
True story.
You believe in aliens? I didn't say shit, but I looked at his ass.
I said humanoids.
Right.
Yeah, I looked at his ass. I was like,
I said humanoids.
You can't say shit because, you're fucking crazy. Other people.
Right.
Because motherfuckers ear hustle like a motherfucker nowadays. They don't know who gonna kill who or who gonna shoot who. So niggas get to huddle up getting quiet. Nigga, like E.F. Hutton. Anyway, man, I told him, yeah, man, this nigga telling me, man, he got some bitch in the backseat. Yeah. But this one bitch trying to, plug herself up to the goddamn charger.
She asked me like this. She said, excuse me, do you have a phone charger? I said, what kind? Because I only got an Android charger. She said, that'll do. And so I passed her the Android charger, but then you know how you see the rear view mirror? Mm-hmm. So I looked in the rear view mirror because I'm watching motherfuckers. This motherfucker grabbed the charger, and I thought instead of putting it in her phone, she put it behind her ear and juiced herself and was sitting there like that, nigga, and charged herself up just like this, right? Swear to God. I'm driving. I put my hand in the two. I said, oh my God. I said, this motherfucker shit, is she really juicing herself? I got scared as fuck.
Now, what time in the morning?
It was about 2, 3. It was about 3 in the morning.
Did you see the percentage of battery level on her?
I stopped looking. I stopped looking because I was keeping my eye on the fucking road. Now, the interesting thing about it, what scared me, now this is what made it spooky. I'm not gonna lie. When I went to pick the person up, it was supposed to be one person and 2 other passengers because I had the carpool thing on. And I went to the address and I saw it was about 2:30 in the morning and there was a storefront with some mannequins in the window like that. And so usually the people be waiting outside. So I didn't see nobody. So I pulled in through the alley and went through the back because maybe they was partying or something like that. So I didn't see nobody in the alley. So I was getting ready to turn the app off and just say, I canceled it because I'm leaving. And then the call came in and she said, I'm right out front. So I come back through the alley and there they was. So they got in the car and I was like, okay, cool. So I started hitting.
But the mannequin bitches wasn't in the window no more.
I didn't know that though. I didn't know that till when I came back after dropping them bitches off and I looked, it wasn't nobody in that fucking window no more. There was the same 3 bitches that was mannequins first, turned into humans, got in my car, charged their ass up. You hear me?
So they was mannequins in the daytime.
In the daytime, they was mannequins. I'm trying to tell you.
They say the freaks and the robotic hoes come out at night.
I'm being serious with you. I didn't tell them aliens. I said humanoids. That's something like a human.
Yeah.
Now the conversation they was having in the car.
AI.
Wait a minute. The conversation should have told me because they was talking about a party they went to. They was like, oh yeah, Jacob. Yeah, he's a good human. He ain't like the rest of the humans. Then I was like, who says that? Have you ever said, oh, that's a cool ass human?
I ain't never heard nobody say human.
And that I said, what the fuck is that? That was right before she asked for the charge of juice herself.
Damn, now he say that we call humans names of animals. You would think cool, like, oh man, that's
that's a
dog.
Cool cat. That's my
dog.
That's
my bitch.
But I don't never say
snake
human.
Ass nigga.
Right.
Oh, this nigga's a vulture.
I don't never say what kind of human is that. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So I had stopped driving Uber at that time. I went home and held my wife so tight she thought I was trying to kill her. You know what I'm saying? And I just stopped doing it. Because certain things in this world, this life, you will come across and then everything ain't for you. So if you want to take your ass and get on the frog hopper or whatever the fuck they got down there at SpaceX, you go right ahead. I'm going to stay right here.
I think I want to do that more.
Well, good luck to you.
I'd rather do that than to jump out of a fucking airplane.
Oh,
I jumped out of a plane already.
You did?
Yeah, this year.
Was it?
It wasn't on the ground?
No. Was
it malfunction?
Thousands
was it flying?
of feet.
Was it falling down?
I went skydiving. I did.
Yeah, this nigga skydived right at the fucking Proud Bird. The nigga climbed on in one of them motherfucking and just jumped right on some ground.
No, you really went skydiving?
Nigga won't believe me, but he believes mannequins.
Like this.
He had a photographer on the ground catching him.
Now I sound crazy.
So it looked like he was
after his story with these
you see
humans.
the clouds and shit up here.
That shit.
The photographer was on his back on the ground catching
What kind of show up am I on?
Only like 10 feet.
You got a napkin. Wipe some of that black off of him. You lying.
Now I sound crazy.
Sweating like
niggas don't jump out of a perfectly good plane.
Look, man. I'm getting on the goddamn Star Hopper. Fucking Russia got a 6-foot goddamn robot that flew in space. They got a robotic motherfucker.
You going with him?
No, I ain't going with him. I'm going to see where the fuck they sending his ass to. They got his ass, and from Earth, a human being can get in a suit, right?
Oh, you get in a rocket robot suit.
No, they could get in the suit and move their hands and everything. They got the shit on the screen, right? So they get on Earth, from Earth,
like
wherever.
Pacific Rim?
Yeah, wherever this motherfucker is, though. They got the robot there, right? He's in space. So they can, on Earth, get into a suit and it's a room, and they can interact, and actually, with their hands, when they move something, they can move the robot's hands from Earth.
Oh, but you never actually leave Earth.
No, they got the robot there, and the robot got his own little false intelligence.
They got some shit like that at Disneyland.
Yeah. And they looking for aliens.
That's a fucking ride, nigga.
No, it's real shit.
Space
Look
Mountain?
it up.
That's
no, this is
they got
true.
one of them at Universal Studios.
This is true. The
it's
Russians,
virtual reality.
The Russians has put a robot in
Don't
space.
go for that shit.
No, they actually have.
Do they take EBT?
Look, the fucking future is now. The fucking future is now.
But you don't still have to get twisted for your cheese.
That's true.
Yeah, don't.
You don't need no goddamn money in space.
You not being in space, Farouk. You still gonna be on the Earth.
Hey man, I'm in my own goddamn space right now. I don't want to come back to planet Earth right now. You got your little Android robotic hoes. You Ubering around town after being abducted from aliens. Can I go on my motherfucking space trip too? Shit.
See, but all I'm saying is, look.
Grab me some from Amazon right now, then.
Yeah.
If I did have to go to
some nigga selling
space,
chicken sandwiches for $1,000 on that bitch right
if I had to go to space, I would be like a Noah, right? I'd take different species and shit.
I ain't taking nobody with me.
No, I didn't say nobody. I'm taking different species and shit to, like a Noah type of character, But one shit that I ain't gonna take is what?
A nigga.
Thank you. I'm not taking no niggas into space for me. Fuck that. Hennessy bottles floating every fucking where and shit,
Yeah, can't take no niggas into space.
Now, Steve, let's get right into it. We getting ready to go to
stealing shit from the aliens.
We getting ready to go to commercial right now. When we come back, we're gonna find out.
Get hooked on some type of space drug or some shit we ain't never even fucking heard of.
I'm talking Sneed.
The shit Michael Jackson.
Did you just space out? No, what I'm saying. When we come back, Sneed, we're going to ask you about your illustrious comedy career, what you have coming up, and how has it been for you in the comedy game in Los Angeles. And we're going to talk comedy as soon as we come back after these very important messages on the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. Oh, don't forget, if you want to call in, you want to chime in, if you want to talk to Sneed, you want to talk to the Ghetto Googler, you want to talk to me, everybody can call in unless you're a goddamn humanoid.
And don't call from fucking space either, bitch.
Don't fucking do that. The number is 323-293.
Thieving ass bitch. She a goddamn astronaut stealing.
Stealing like a motherfucker.
Disgrace to the humankind. You go way out there and misrepresent the whole human fucking kind as being a goddamn thing.
First thing you're going to do in space is commit a fucking crime. We'll be right back. God damn.
Donald Trump.
All right, and we're back. Once again, for those of you guys that just tuned in, it's the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge, where we talk about anything and everything, upcoming events with special guests, and we do it in a comedic and humorous
Where's
fashion.
little shot bottle at?
Nobody brought me anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, shot bottle.
It's in your pocket.
Oh, it's where it used to be.
Nobody bought him anything.
Yeah.
I got to remind this motherfucker where his drink at.
Here you go. And, yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It's only water in mine, though. I couldn't afford it. Donald Trump got it so hard for it, nigga, I try to tell you. But anyway, so, Sneed, how long have you been doing comedy?
About 11 years.
11 years.
11
and
years.
You've been doing that full 11 in California?
Yes.
Okay, so how has it been treating you?
The first 10 years, it was all right. It was okay. It was okay.
The first 10, he's been doing it for 11.
11 years. No, be honest, though. The first, it's been good now. It's been great now. As I put more work in, I've been working on my craft, and I've proven myself that I am funny.
So have you found, like, a lot of people tell comedians when they first get in the game, they say, you got to find your voice. Have you found your voice?
I found my voice.
Now, if someone was to ask you, what is your act about? What do you talk about in your act? Will you be able to just hit them with it and say, well, I talk about this, this, and this? Or are you like, nah, man, I just get up there and do my thing and just hope I don't bomb?
I can hit them with it.
So what is your act?
I can get a TV show for my act because I have a point of view.
So what's your...
You think you can get a motherfucking Popeyes commercial?
I can't get no Popeye. I created my own, though.
Somebody was supposed to... So when someone were to come to your show, what kind of comedy should they expect?
The truth. As far as my family, what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with. So if somebody asks me, how's your act? I talk about things that's like moving back to my mom's house, and I'm sharing a room with my child now.
So you and your child have moved back with mama?
Yeah, and sharing the room.
And y'all got to go under the same rules.
Well, pretty much. Yeah.
Same rules as it was when you was a kid.
Your grown ass and your kid got to follow the rules that your mama say for her house.
Pretty much.
He
But my
grow
room,
up again with his
I
kid.
set the rules in the
your
room.
room, though.
Yeah,
Because that's my room.
Yeah.
And he at the top bunk, and
So
I'm at
your
the bottom.
son is kind of like your brother? Like your little
He
brother?
get to grow up with her.
I wouldn't say that because he still has to listen to me
Just only in the room?
in that room. Outside of that room, my mama
Y'all
is the one that's
y'all
taking care of everything.
If something happened like the trash ain't taken out, do you blame it on your son? Or do both of y'all take the ass?
He getting his ass whooped.
It depends on what day it is. No, first I have a set day. My day for the trash, my mom said on Thursdays and Fridays. My son, he Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, it depends on how he's doing. He's starting high school.
Do your mom give both of y'all allowance? Or do she give you the allowance and you disperse that to your son? I'm just trying to figure out how this shit work. This the new millennium.
Yeah. No.
So is it y'all get y'all allowance separately? Or she give it to you and you got to divvy that up to your son?
I'm not that irresponsible. I do
don't
go
know.
to work. I do make some money.
So you got to give your son, he don't get no money from your mom.
Well, no, he get it from me, but my mama give it to me.
That's what I'm asking you.
But still, he don't need to know where the money is coming from. That's what I'm saying.
Because he might be watching. My bad. Oh, damn. Fucked it up.
Come on, Marv.
He thought that was your money.
He might call in.
God damn.
You put the number on the thing.
You be keeping some of the money. He like,
It depends. If I,
a little short this week.
if I take him to school, that's gas.
Now, how's your arrangement as far as video games and shit is
Yeah.
concerned?
Because I know both of y'all motherfuckers play PlayStation. Do your mamas buy the game for both of y'all?
What's that new popular game? It's called Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
What's your high score, that bitch?
You know what? I'm more of an NBA 2K guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got the Fortnite with the headset, but those are my
So do
my
y'all talk
headset.
to each other when y'all playing? Like he get to cuss you out, you be pretending it's an avatar, not your son?
Only when I'm in the living room.
Do your son ever say, you bitch ass nigga or something, and then you got to pretend that you talking to the avatar or his son?
He can't disrespect my mama house. My mama pays the bills in that house. He can't disrespect me.
Okay. So do your son lose on purpose just to survive? Or you keep it all the way real? It take the L sometimes.
Sometimes I gotta take that L.
Let's get your shit down. Who on the top bunk, nigga?
He's on the top bunk because the bottom is a full. And the top is a twin.
Oh, y'all got that motherfucking thing.
Yes.
The top of the line.
First of all,
grown man bunk big.
You think I'm gonna let my child get the bigger bunk? Nigga, please.
Not in your mama's house.
Not in my mama. We moved back to his mama house.
Maybe his mama house, but not your mama house.
Not in my mama house.
Well, I got some advice for you. Don't let that boy piss on your head and tell you it's raining. You hear me? So anyway, okay.
He make his ass put on the Depends before he go to bed.
Always.
He 14.
For real?
Yeah.
So he drive your ass to work? Or do y'all share a bus pass? When y'all Uber, is it multiple people? Is it shared or
They all late at night stealing them goddamn bird scooters together.
Hell yeah.
Taking the
Or
tracking
do y'all
devices
share
off
one
of them.
bird and you do all the steering?
I seen this one motherfucker. I thought it was kind of fly though, man. I seen this one motherfucker pull up to the bird scooter thing. You know, he was walking with his girlfriend. I thought he was just checking it out. That nigga, you know, got it hooked up and put her on the front of the scooter and got on back and just zipped off like two motherfuckers on a scooter. I thought it was kind of cute. Like, damn, you know, chivalry does still
Watch
exist.
this.
That's a creative.
You know what
base.
I saw? I was going home and I was coming the long way, went down Figueroa. I seen a nigga on a bird with the flyest outfit I ever seen with some gators on. And he cornered that motherfucker so cool, jumped off that bitch, slapped the shit out this bitch, got some money, jumped back on the bird. I said, is this
Got some money.
futuristic pimping, nigga?
Woo.
That nigga jumped off the bird, slapped that
You can't
bitch.
slap the fuck up. I mean, just staying up.
She never seen him
Can
coming.
you just imagine rolling past that motherfucker? They go about, what, 40 miles?
Sometimes they go by, depending if you going down a hill, 60 miles.
Oh, them things. Yeah.
So
yeah.
can you imagine going 60 miles an hour on one of them motherfuckers and just haul back on a scooter and just
Snack the shit out.
bow and just keep on going?
But the nigga hook slid back around, got the money from the bitch, and he took his ass
And kept on the bird.
on that fucking bird.
Hey, man.
This is the
Gotta
future.
do what you gotta do,
Absolutely.
man.
So
Yeah.
okay, now we got a real good idea and visual of what type of comedy you do. Now, do you have a different stage name? Like your name ain't Baby Boy on stage.
No, it's not Baby Boy on stage. It's Chris Sneed. That's
Chris
it.
Sneed.
Yep.
Now, is you related to that motherfucker that Death Row put on the plane and
Sam
said, get the
Sneed?
fuck
Sam
out of
Sneed?
here? Yeah, you related to him?
That ain't the brother that just moved in with you.
That's not him.
Okay, good.
So wait a minute, hold on. Let me back this shit up. So your brother just moved in with you, your son, and your mother?
Temporarily.
Where this nigga sleep at?
In the living room.
Oh, I thought they had his ass in a drawer or something. You know,
Y'all need to make that nigga do all y'all chores.
make a drawer or the closet or some shit.
I'm just saying.
Man, you remember them old TV programs when they had motherfuckers make the tub up like a bed, niggas sleeping
I
inside the
thought they was
goddamn
sleeping
tub?
like JJ and Michael on Good Time.
Yeah, on one couch bed.
Oh yeah, with the drawers, with the sleepers.
We ain't doing
with the
that
ass
bad.
out.
We ain't doing that bad.
Oh, because y'all got cable, y'all not doing that.
It's
bad.
good time.
We got internet.
Ain't
D,
that
you got to
Not
look at the
cable.
right side. This is the good time. It's
Now, is it from your neighbors
temporary
or you
layoff.
paying for that?
No, my mom paid for that, brother.
Oh, okay.
So we ain't doing
Your
that.
mom
bad.
pay for everything.
Mom's doing good then.
No, she don't
Do
pay
y'all
for
put
everything.
food in this motherfucker?
Yes, I do.
She
Not
be doing
snacks,
a little
nigga.
bit better. She get your ass out of there, though.
Yeah, I can't wait till he go.
Because you ain't going nowhere. Huh?
Well,
You
no,
and
no, right
mom's
now.
gonna send his ass off.
We
to
gonna
college,
send him
huh?
off. That's gonna be. we trying to free up some space up
Like,
there.
man, you better get these grades right, nigga. You got to go. Do you be helping
And
with
the
his
next
homework?
time you come back, motherfucker, come back with enough to build an extra room onto this motherfucker, so you can have your own goddamn room.
Okay, so if somebody want to see you, man, in the future, where are you going to be playing at? And
Every Saturday, 8 p.m. I host at the Comedy Union.
Okay.
Off of Pico on La Brea. Every
Saturday.
Saturday, 8 p.m. You can find me at the Comedy Union. Dope show, man.
Now, before I forget, I'm gonna be performing at a club tomorrow night in the wonderful, illustrious city of Hawthorne, California. It's gonna be this Wednesday. It's gonna be 5023 Rosecrans, Hawthorne, California. The show's gonna start about 8:00. Come on down. It's gonna be Lorraine Lopez, King Kedar, and myself, Mad Marv, tomorrow night. You know, come on down there and have some fun. You're welcome to come too.
I sure will.
You dig what I'm saying? Because how old is your son? You say 14?
14.
He gonna have to wait outside. He ain't
Yeah.
old enough to get in.
Right.
Yeah, but he can
Can't
sit
get in.
outside by himself
Okay.
on the bird.
Okay.
He can stand outside and watch the bird.
Make sure you don't be driving up and down the street slapping motherfuckers.
Now, is your son bigger, taller than you?
No, he's not taller than me.
Tell the
Not
truth,
yet.
No, not yet.
Tell the
not yet.
truth, nigga.
My son come up to my shoulders. I'm still a man.
So
and-
next summer he's gonna be bigger than
but that's all right.
Next summer, he be telling his son too. He say, "Look here, you get to drive the bird next summer."
I'm still the man in my room. So
Yeah,
I don't.
So how you like it over there at the Comedy Union? It's pretty cool.
Love it, man. It's great, man. I love it. Love the owner. Enz is cool.
I've been knowing him for a long time. He's a pretty cool cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I love it. We have a great show every Saturday.
That's
man.
cool. You right next to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle.
Right next to Roscoe's
And Okie Dog.
Yeah. Well,
that's
closed
a
down.
wrap. That's closed.
They up the street. I went there, Okie Dog, one time, and the dude was sweating inside the Okie Dog. I said, you know what? Go and keep that. Yeah, you keep that one.
Sweating.
Yeah, it was right in there. I was like, go and keep that because that's not the chili I asked for.
That's why they closed down too.
Probably so, because he was sweating profusely, and then he just went on
I
and
thought
rolled.
they closed
Look,
down
he just went
'cause
on and rolled that bitch up. I said, you just gonna roll that
They were
motherfucker
selling
with the sweat in
dope
there?
out that bitch.
I said, you just gonna roll that bitch up with the sweat and everything? That's nasty.
They had the rats cooking the food and the cooks were selling dope.
Hey, man, Okie fucking dog. But anyway, so did you like coming on? Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh man, I had a ball, man. This is dope.
Okay, so you're welcome to come back anytime you want to.
Thank you, brother.
We'd love to have you on here, Sneed.
Thank
and,
you.
I would like to get your son on the show. What is his curfew?
Well, is this show
is
every
a
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
This
This is a
every
Tuesday.
This is a Tuesday. Oh yeah.
What is his bedtime?
Let me check.
Or do y'all share a house key?
We do share a key. He's not getting his own key.
He being extra prevent on that now.
Mama ain't gonna give everybody no key.
Everybody don't get a key in the
Everybody don't
house.
get a key, nigga.
It's
I give you one, or to say it's either or. But
whoever's
both
the
of you
most
niggas-
responsible.
Both of you niggas ain't getting no key.
We
this
both
house.
ain't getting no key.
Right.
But I would
Occasionally, you might leave the bedroom door open in case she,
yeah.
I'm going to be home a little late, so
Yeah.
let yourself in.
Yeah, I do that.
Right.
I do that.
Leave that window open.
My I had company one time. Crazy true story. I brought my little friend over to the house, man. She came in the room. And I thought my son had went with his mama for the weekend.
Thought they was at World on Wheels or something.
Somewhere. I didn't think he
Dave
was
and
there.
Buster's.
Somewhere.
Bob's Incredible Pizza Party.
Or even Popeye.
That nigga
Somewhere.
was up there on that bed
Nigga was on the bed.
with his bitch.
Turned the light on. Can't no other woman come in that room.
Now, did you blame that shit on Donald Trump?
Blamed it on Donald Trump.
It was his fucking
Because
fault.
Donald Trump give these kids too much freedom.
Too much freedom.
Especially in your mama's house.
And first of all, I shouldn't even have my son living with me.
Did
Why
you
is
give
a
him
kid living with his father
Did you give him
anyway?
a real man-to-man speech like that? It's some chicken shit move, nigga.
I did. I told him. I said I used to be worried. My biggest concern was him moving out before me. That was my biggest concern. At some point I was ripping up little college applications. I didn't want him to go to
You
school.
sabotaged him?
Yes, he was looking for a job. I'm like, no, I don't want you to have no summer job. Because I'm in my mind, what you're trying to do is be more responsible than me,
try
to get me to move in your
make
spot.
you look bad.
Right, and now you calling shots.
Yeah. No, that ain't happening.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening. So, but now I'm at the point like, you know what?
Because your career's going good. and
It's going
everything.
good. Mm-hmm. Hosting every weekend, man. You know, it's going good. So
And as far as it looks right now, you might be able to move out first.
I might be able to move out
And
first.
then he could come with you.
Yes.
Boy, I tell you, Sneed. That's
It's
some
rough, Marv.
That's some nigga shit.
But God is
Hang
good.
on in there, man. Hang on in there, brother. That's all I can tell you.
He
Hang
say,
on in
Donald
there.
Trump ain't shit, but God is good.
God is
All the
good.
time.
And you heard it here first on the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. We gonna see y'all next week. We gonna see you. We gonna try to bring you some more hilarious and funny and totally ignorant people.
And hopefully by then we'll have one of them goddamn Popeye sandwiches.
Maybe. See ya.
I'm out.